Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Daily channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, has been struggling with his feelings ever since 3 of his wives left him. The dynamics were beyond his control, and he had no idea how to handle them. The celebrity's mental health took a major hit after he lost his son Garrison Brown. Kody recently talked about his mental health problems in the midst of all of this. He talked about everything that wasn't right and all of his anxieties. What did the celebrity disclose? Given his mental health issues, why did supporters give him the cold shoulder? What has Kody done so far? New trailers and behind-the-scenes looks from Sister Wives Season 19 are tantalizing fans. It just released a new video in which Kody Brown discussed his problems. He said, "They know I suffer from FOMO about my family," in front of the cameras. A video of Kody playing with her children played in the background as the celebrity talked about his anxieties. Kody went on to describe his worry of missing things from his family. He asserted that he is being punished by his family for anything that excludes him. The celebrity left his audience wondering what he was up to, with no additional explanation. This seems to have happened after Kody recently revealed his grief over Garrison. Kody admitted to having some regrets about Garrison to people. He recollected how each of them were preoccupied with living their lives and believed that their reconciliation would take an eternity. But instead of even trying to patch things up with Kody, the famous child ended up killing himself, leaving the latter with nothing more than broken dreams and manifestations. Is he now sorry that he didn't spend more time with Garrison and create more memories with him? Viewers of Sister Wives have seen Kody put Robin and her children before his other family members. His partiality became clear throughout the past few seasons, and his treatment of them alone tried the patience of his viewers. It seems that the celebrity was occupied showing Robin how much he loved her while the rest of his children were left out in the cold. Kody even went so far as to act as though some of his older children had never been and not even recognized their birthdays. In addition, he started blaming their moms for his children's strained connection with him. Following everything, Kody is once again the best father who experiences FOMO about missing things in his children's lives. Fans were obviously offended by this and quickly chastised him in the comments section. "Ugh, he pushed his other children to the side and favored Robin's children," a person commented. Another commented that since Kody is the reason his kids don't like him, he is far from being a victim. Did he have FOMO on being there for his daughter after surgery? Another person questioned. Therefore, it's evident that viewers aren't prepared to accept Kody's victimization in this situation. Return often to TV season and spoilers for additional information. With the upcoming return of Sister Wives Season 19, fans can expect to see a very different Brown family. In the role of the unconcerned ex-husband, Kody will observe as 3 of his wives begin new chapters in their lives. He also saw the surprising turns that the love story between Christine and David took. In the midst of everything, Kody expressed his feelings on Christine and David. He asserted that viewers would now witness Christine and David being silly and dumb in the next season. The celebrity shocked his audience by sharing further thoughts about his relationship with his ex-wife. Viewers of Sister Wives have always been interested in hearing Kody Brown's thoughts on Christine and David. They pondered how he would feel seeing his ex-wife making out with another man. But it looks like the celebrity is handling the dynamics with the highest level of maturity and is thrilled with how Christine has begun a new chapter in her life. Kody is beaming with joy for Christine and David's relationship. Season 19 will follow his ex-wife as she falls in love, he said to people. The celebrity said that seeing the show was a genuine relief for him. Kody went so far as to say that he now wanted less of them and more of the new couple's plot in the upcoming version. Kody said, "It's adorable. It's enjoyable. Observing them fall in love is entertaining." He promised his listeners that they would adore seeing Christine and David engage in some of their typical silly and dumb activities. This followed a number of headlines claiming that Kody was livid over his ex-wife's new relationship. However, it seems that he has at last come to terms with the reality that Christine is now married and has moved on. Fans of Sister Wives Season 19 can't get enough of the first glimpse at the upcoming season, which was just revealed. The plot will center on Christine and David, the former of whom is already deeply in love with her new partner. Watchers will therefore see these two discover each other and begin their happily ever after. Kody acknowledged that he still thinks highly of Christine and David's segment despite all of this. It seems that he has moved past holding grudges against his ex-wife and may no longer hold her responsible for their dissolution of marriage. Christine and I were better friends than we were lovers, the celebrity even acknowledged. I'm really glad she's had this experience, Kody went on. He acknowledged that it was incredibly fun to see Christine's courtship voyeuristically. Kody did, however, reassure his listeners that there would be plenty of drama in season 19. It's not going to be fluff, he said. There is a lot that this new season has to offer, and viewers are already riveted to their seats, as the celebrity's excitement made clear. Return often to TV season and spoilers for additional information. Sister Wives star Meri Brown has shed pounds since splitting from polygamist Kody Brown, and she has been sharing her receipts on social media. Meri battled for the marriage far longer than necessary since she didn't think she would be this happy after splitting from Kody. Kody's first wife, Meri, and he were married in 1990. Meri's family practiced polygamy, so she anticipated leading a similar life after marriage. She had always wanted a large family, and they attempted to have children as soon as they were married, but they experienced infertility issues. Leon Brown was the only kid Meri had. Kody married Christine and Janelle Brown not long after he married Meri. In 2010, 16 years later, he wed Robin Brown for the fourth time. Despite their recent upheaval, she was always meant to be the love of his life. After everything was said and done, Kody had 18 children and 4 spouses, yet there was never enough of him to go around. The pair welcomed Robin's 3 children from her previous marriage and had 2 children of their own after getting married to her during Sister Wives Season 1. It was felt by Kody's previous wives and kids that he was showing preference to his new bride. The COVID-19 epidemic further shattered the family, causing the anger to escalate. Meri made a valiant effort to keep the marriage intact, but Kody wasn't impressed. Even though she wasn't happy about parting ways with Kody, it ended up being the best decision she had ever made. See 10 of her most attractive pictures since splitting with Kody by reading until the end. When Garrison Brown passed away in March 2024, Sister Wives fans felt completely caught off surprise. Sadly, it looks like many of his family members felt the same way. For the previous 6 months, Kody Brown hasn't shared much about his son's death. But now, he's speaking up. Kody Brown comes clean about Garrison's death. On the 6-month anniversary of Garrison's demise, his mother Janelle and sister Maddie wrote heartbreaking posts about him. Nothing will make the loss easier, but discussing their thoughts and feelings helps people get through their grief. For the most part, Kody Brown has been quite tight-lipped about his personal feelings. But in a new interview, he's thinking on Garrison's death and how it personally impacted him. The hard part is giving away that future that I saw for him, the excitement, Kody said with People, revealing that Garrison's death came as a total shock. It's strange having your child pass. The wave of loss is different than any wave of grief I have ever had with a best friend passing, with a relative passing. It's different. And it is distinct in the concept that it's irreconcilable, the future that we missed with him. The family patriarch went on to say he and Garrison had a rocky relationship leading up to his death. We could have been talking more. I'd get texts, stuff like that, and we could have, retrospectively, we could have done so much more. And it was almost like, I'm busy with my life, he's busy with his life, and when we meet, we'll connect, Kody revealed. It was kind of like, we've got forever. It was more like it was a convenience of time that I felt like I had. Retrospectively, there would have been more of a regular catching up and touching base. The family patriarch reflects on his personal regrets. Sister Wives viewers know Kody Brown to be exceedingly stubborn and immovable. However, Garrison's death seems to have transformed him from the inside out. I can't get back to where I was. I can't comprehend that he's not here, the TLC star shared. You do have a little bit of an expectation, and especially with somebody who's got essentially a bright future. He always wanted a story to share, some adventure. He was always either cracking a joke or eager to tell about an adventure. Kody says that he really regrets not spending more time to connect with his son. More than anything, he would love to go to dinner and have a beer with Garrison. The only regret is just, gosh, I would just do that more often, the 55-year-old concluded. The only regret is that you didn't do something. You didn't take more time. When Robyn and Kody decided to sell their Flagstaff mansion, Sister Wives watchers were taken aback. They are prepared to part with their $4,476 square foot, 5- and 4-bathroom home for $1.65 million. This left viewers wondering why the couple, whom Kody adored, was selling their cherished mansion. Kody and Robyn are struggling to continue their relationship and no longer can afford it, as reported by The Sun. They couldn't afford the costs of their opulent home because their family had already been shattered. This demonstrates unequivocally that the pair is making every effort to survive and may be selling possessions to do so. Furthermore, Kody has previously given up his cars in order to pay his debts, so this isn't the first time they've done this. This also gave rise to speculations of a divorce. Some fans think that by selling their shared house, Kody and Robyn are completing their divorce. Since these are just conjectures, fans are currently waiting on the stars to confirm. Return often to TV season and spoilers for additional information. Robyn and Kody Brown, stars of Sister Wives, have listed their spacious house for sale. An insider now reveals the cause. In addition, Kody is marketing and charging a lot of money for his side project in order to cover his mounting bills. Even though the upcoming Sister Wives season is quickly approaching, Robyn and Kody Brown are now having financial difficulties. Kody, 55, is in a new phase of his life where he is back to being married to only one wife, but he is still in contact with his 3 previous wives. Since Kody had 18 children with 4 spouses, they are unquestionably entwined for life. There have been rumors that they are moving back to Utah since they are selling their house. However, other factors might have gotten involved and influenced the situation. An insider has come out to talk about the reasons behind Robyn and Kody Brown listing their property on the real estate market. The couple unexpectedly listed their cherished 4,476 square foot house for $1,650,000, and a lot of rumors have been circulating about why they did so. The Sun was informed by an insider that the sale was due to their inability to pay for the house. Kody and Robyn listed their house because it's become a huge expense that they can no longer afford, especially now that the family is broken up, the insider stated. The insider continues, they stopped their plans altogether once the wives left and haven't done any work on Coyote Pass because of how much it will cost to build. Kody and Robyn are refocusing their efforts to earn money in order to pay for their mounting bills. Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, seems to be hammering the payment in reaction to the demand for more money. He is promoting and charging a lot of money for his side gig, for example. In response, Kody will charge $149 for a brief period of his time that fans can use to receive a message. Kody has been pushing his Cameo account lately, where he will give anybody who are willing to pay his celebrity love. Fans may undoubtedly choose to receive personalized messages on their birthdays, special occasions, or holidays from the platform. Before season 19 premieres, Janelle Brown, star of Sister Wives, discusses Garrison Brown. Undoubtedly, Kody and Janelle are going through a very painful time as a result of their son's untimely death. She does, however, discuss the heartbreaking lesson she discovered after losing her son, Garrison. The Brown family's world undoubtedly came to an abrupt stop on March 5, 2024, when they discovered that Garrison Brown had taken his own life. Even though the news was devastating, the Brown family is managing without him. However, just 6 months after the death and ahead of Sister Wives season 19's premiere, Janelle Brown has made the decision to talk about mental health in the hopes that others will benefit from the insight she has gained over time. Regretfully, Janelle Brown, star of Sister Wives, claims that they were unprepared for Garrison Brown's suicide. "We just had no idea that he was in that place," the woman remarks. She acknowledges that substance abuse can deceive users, but she also acknowledges that it played a role. But she didn't anticipate it. But he never expressed any kind of extreme sad feelings, she muses. Similarly, akin to Robin Williams, she portrays his final moments. He was, in fact, incredibly humorous and positive. She also saw a great deal of positive things in his life. She continues, he was enthusiastic about his job path. He was a friend and had a life. To be honest, Janelle and her family were shocked. She never imagined it would turn out this way, she said. Janelle Brown claims that by all measures, they saw no conventional warning indicators. Of particular note was how often he conversed and engaged with family members. He was thrilled to adopt a new cat and was ready to pursue new professional endeavors. Janelle admits, we actually were having conversations as she works through the death. He possessed every resource that he might have need. Then she says, this was really unexpected. Simply put, this was not what we anticipated. She also says, I really actually had sort of thought like, okay, maybe he's finally starting to get his momentum, describing her sentiments prior to his passing. She continues, expressing empathy for the challenges life might present, saying, it's hard in your 20s to find your path. And because I was rather excited, it came as a huge shock because there was absolutely no clue. The heartbreaking lesson Janelle Brown learned from losing Garrison. Janelle Brown wishes to address the notion that mental health can be a secret battle, as the newest season of Sister Wives is set to premiere on television next week. She acknowledges that a lot of young men his age suffer from untreated mental health issues. Unquestionably, Janelle emphasizes the need for greater action and understanding surrounding mental health in order to prevent another terrible circumstance similar to that of Garrison Brown's suicide. We should be talking more, especially about mental health for men, and that it's okay to ask for and receive help, the speaker asserts. Reiterating the devastating lesson she had discovered, we simply were unaware. We were very shocked by this. But Janelle Brown has not only realized how easily concealed problems might go unnoticed, she is also bringing about changes inside her family. As a result, after Garrison Brown passed away, the Browns have adopted new habits. She says, we're very real and we assess, with vulnerability. Adding to the explanation, when life circumstances arise, we constantly ask ourselves, okay, so what about mental health? Instead of simply sort of glossing over what's truly going on, we actually say the words and wait to hear it. I believe that in our family, we're definitely placing greater value on mental wellness. As a mother, Janelle Brown has had to consider if there was anything she might have done better, but she acknowledges that she gave Garrison her best effort. I don't know what we could have done different, Ly, she remarks. We were definitely, and I would encourage everybody to be that way, we were having real conversations with him, she says in reflection. We were showing him our love, our support, and our constant conversation. Everything was in its place. Basically, it was just something he could not get over, much like the monster he was unable to defeat in the battle. He was unable to move on. Even though Janelle Brown is inconsolable as she considers the what-ifs, she is sure that she loved him all of his life. It just wasn't for a lack of affection or anything else, she claims. And all I can do is speculate. We always question ourselves if there was anything more we could have done, but I'm not sure. Janelle is aware that she needs to get on with her life. I think that's a grief trap, she declares, adding that in the end, each person is in charge of their own choices and actions. However, we completed every task. We genuinely took all the possible actions. And regrettably, there are instances when that is insufficient. Nevertheless, Janelle makes an effort to love profoundly and cherish her time with her surviving family members every morning when she wakes up. She will never stop giving her loved ones her all, even though she regrettably doesn't know how she could have saved Garrison. For the past few years, the Brown family has been going through a lot of turmoil. Garrison's passing is just one more terrible blow. The once solid structure of the family has been falling apart due to Christine's departure, Janelle's growing independence, and Mary's emotional detachment from Kody. This process might be sped up by Kody's sadness at Garrison's passing, which has brought to light the gaps in his marriages and child-rearing. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.